Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW 24 traders, and our website is www.stochastic-magd.com. For Elliott wave trading, www.24elliottwaves.com. The title of this video is How to Count Elliott Waves, Guidelines number 5. All right. So we have looked at guideline number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Very important, because if you want to master the wave count, if you want to count Elliott wave like the best Elliott wave practitioners, we must be able to identify the first Elliott wave. If one is not able to identify the first wave, one is likely to count the wave wrongly. All right, so this is number 5, guideline number 5. What are we looking at here? All right, ignore this chart here, but pay attention to my drawing, my beautiful drawing on the chart. Okay, see here, it's the failure of the third Elliott wave. All right, so you are applying guideline number 1, number 2, number 3. You see the first wave, you identify the first wave, you identify the second wave, but there is something else that is happening now during the third Elliott wave. All right, how do you handle that? This is about the wave count. You have to know how to handle it. Okay, as I explained to traders at 24elliottwave.com, at 24elliottwave YouTube channel, check our videos, watch all of them. If you want to master Elliott wave, it's free. All right, it's free. All right, I don't have any secret when it comes to Elliott wave. I give the best tips for Elliott wave trading to traders for free. All right, so now, so you count first wave. This is my drawing here. That's what I said to you. Followed by the second wave, which did not cancel the first wave, because in the guideline number 4, the second wave has canceled the first wave. We know how to handle that now. Okay, now the second wave did not cancel it. Now you are in a third Elliott wave, but something has happened. What has happened? Okay, let me share with you. In the previous videos that are in the tutorial that we were discussing before on our website and also on our YouTube channel, all right, we said to traders that if the third Elliott wave is underway, the minimum target that we want is what? Is the length or the magnitude, repeat, the length or the magnitude of the first wave. If the third Elliott wave fails to achieve the length or the magnitude of the first wave, is bearish. So we are in an uptrend. That's why I'm saying bearish. If you were in a downtrend, I would say it's bullish. So as the third Elliott wave is underway from this point onward, you have identified the first wave, you have identified the second wave. The second wave did not cancel it. Everything are working beautifully. You are excited. Now, for one reason, the third Elliott wave has failed to achieve the length. This is the length of the first wave. When we are talking about the magnitude, we are talking about the price move. So if the price move from $10, okay, to $40, that's $30 price move, yes or no? All right. So either the length or the magnitude. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'll send traders back to our website and also to our YouTube channel. Okay. So as the third Elliott wave is underway here, we will project, okay, the length of the first wave, and we will expect the third Elliott wave to achieve minimum the length of the first wave. One of the reasons also is that the third wave should not be the shortest Elliott wave. And this is the first invitation to buy after the first and the second wave. If the bullish momentum is going to be truly strong, the third move should be at least equal to the first move, the impulsive move, or exceed it. But if for one reason you notice that the third Elliott wave has failed to achieve the length or the magnitude of the first wave, we know that there's a high chance that everything will become kaput. This is a German word, kaput. Everything will become messy. The price may come back down completely, which means you may see a fourth wave, so coming into the range of the first wave. This is a violation of the Elliott wave principle. The fourth wave should not go into the range of the first wave. So if you see that the third Elliott wave, so price start going up, so as I explained to you, the characteristic of the third Elliott wave, market sentiment should be bullish, market environment should be viable and healthy for bullish stocks, all right? Fundamentals should be strong for bullish stock before we can have, okay, a proper third Elliott wave. If the fundamentals are weak, are deteriorating, all right, but the third area wave is underway, and or the market sentiment become bearish as the third area wave has begun, all right, we are likely not to achieve, okay, the magnitude or the length of the first wave. So everything become messy. So you are likely to see the fourth area wave going into the range of the first wave, which is a violation of the wave principle. Are you with me? So be aware that when you are counting area wave, the minimum target for the third area wave is either the length should be at least equal or exceed the length of the first wave, or the magnitude. Two things, length or magnitude. I did not say length alone. It's the length, which means the distance like this, or the magnitude, dollar price move. So if the third area wave, so you see now it start going up, and then for one reason, so you as is the third area wave is underway here. The challenge for the third area wave must break this resistance here. We're going to look at that soon also. Okay, very important, must break this resistance. So then you set your target here. So you will draw, okay, a line like this and say, okay, minimum, we want it to achieve this target here. Okay, so you count your first wave, second wave, third wave is underway, you get so excited, you send me a beautiful email, all right, you are making money, but suddenly you see that it couldn't reach the target here. Not only that, you have seen also that the common center line is kaput, you start selling, price going down. You notice that now they're supposed to be the fourth wave going to the range of the first wave, which is a violation of Elliott wave principle. You will know that everything is messy. This stock is going to come back down, or we have to restart counting everything altogether. All right? If that has happened, how do you handle it? Sometimes it can be a complex second wave. So if we have a complex second wave, so you may see come down and then go a little bit above the high of the first wave, and then we see a bit of a blah, 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 blah consolidation. As long as, okay, the price does not come all the way to the beginning of the first wave, just highlight the range of the first wave, okay, as long as all this blah, blah, blah. So third wave has failed, blah, 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 but the price did not come all the way to the beginning of the first wave. Leave your first wave intact, okay, and restart counting the third area wave, because it is the third area wave that has failed. Just restart counting the third area wave when it's starting again. So you may see blah, 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 and then at one point, suddenly, the price will go up and break this resistance here. So you have to go gently, 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 and then break it, and then suddenly you see it now, and the third area wave, market sentiment has improved, fundamental has improved, and then now we see it now. Or completely everything will become messy, which means we will not see any area wave cycle at all. The price just going into consolidation, and everything will return to zero. The next challenge, talking about how to count area wave guideline 5. So you see this scenario here where the third area wave failed to achieve the magnitude of the first wave. Sometimes we know that the first wave, the third wave, and the fifth wave can be extended. These are impulsive waves, either in a downtrend or in an uptrend. The first, the third, and the fifth wave can be extended because they are impulsive waves. They are not correct waves. They can be extended very often. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, you will see sometimes for stocks that are very, very bullish, the first wave will be extended, which means a lot of market participants are expecting the stock to go up. And now you see the first wave is extended, forming a kind of complex first Elliott wave, all right? And then you have the second wave, all right? But now, because the first wave is so extended, all right, as we have seen for the dollar yen on the weekly chart, now it's distorted, by the way, because of the manipulation in the forex market. The first, on the weekly chart, we see that it went up, it was extended more. People say it's blah, 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 but that's a different matter. So if you see the first wave very extended, followed by the second wave, and then the third area wave, all right, could not. You will see that sometime when the first wave is extended. So people are very bullish, everybody is excited, all right, initial sentiment bullish, everybody is buying, price rally up big time, extended first wave, pull back. But as people are buying for the first invitation here at the end of the second wave, at the end of the second wave, the third area wave couldn't go above the high of the first wave. This is what we call capitulation. It's similar to this scenario, but the only thing that it's a bit messy. We have an extended first wave, followed by the second wave, but the third Elliott wave, they expected or they supposed to be, because we are counting wave one step at a time. So you are counting wave, and then you are validating the wave. All right, don't count wave and say that's it, it's correct, it's perfect. You count the wave, you validate the wave on the higher time frame. You go one step at a time. If the music has changed, try and mess it up. Don't ignore it or force it. Just go back again. That's what we are doing here. And then go another step again. But the most important, you don't want to violate the market pattern. Rising channel, declining channel, horizontal channel. If it's a bearish, okay, motive wave, it will be in a declining channel. If it's, okay, a bullish motive wave, it will be in a rising channel. Doesn't matter which time frame you are on. An impulsive bullish wave will not be in a declining channel. That's for sure. So if you see on a horizontal market pattern, it's not an impulsive wave, it's likely to be a corrective wave, okay? So market pattern will allow you to count the Elliott wave correctly. But in this scenario, the first wave is extended, followed by the second wave, but the third Elliott wave failed to exceed the high, or maybe go a little bit above the high of the first wave, and then come back down. This is a capitulation, okay? There's a high chance that everything will return to zero, and we have to restart counting everything altogether. If you see this scenario when the first wave is extended and the third wave couldn't achieve it, the first thing that should come into your mind, which is very, very important, I need to tell you now, it may be that sometime the price may behave that way, but it may be that the third Elliott wave is going to be extended, which means the third Elliott wave may be, okay, a complex third Elliott wave. So this move from here to here may be the first Manon wave of the bigger third Elliott wave. So sometimes you will see that extended, pull back, and then you see you go a little bit above this high, and then you pull back. But to your biggest surprise, it couldn't come back down very much, and then it manages to go up. So in that scenario, we may have what we call a complex, you may have an expanded, okay, you may have a complex, you may have an extended or a complex third Elliott wave. So do not assume straight away that it has failed, watch it, but if you see that the first move starting from here couldn't go too far, be very gentle. So pull back, you may step aside, watch it, all right, allow it. So if it come back, couldn't break it, push it back down completely, but pull back a little bit, and then it break out, game on. So which means we may have instead a complex third Elliott wave formed of 5 Manon wave. I don't want this video to be too long, so we will stop here. I hope you have learned something from this video also, and we put it to use, okay, to make an excellent trading decision, counting Elliott wave. We are the TSTW24 traders, talking about how to count Elliott wave, guideline 5. I invite you to follow us into the next video. We will be talking about how to count Elliott waves, guideline 6, when the fourth Elliott wave will overlap the first wave. What do we need to pay attention to? How do we handle it? See you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and then we will speak to you very soon. We are the TSTW24 traders. If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, put a comment below. Dislike it, give us the thumbs up, and then put a comment below, all right? If you love it, truly love it from your heart, share it on Google+, okay, Twitter, and Facebook. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. Speak to you soon.